Right. Hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadgets channel. Sunday at 1 o'clock GMT for another live stream of Project Zomboid. Yes, we are here. We are at the military checkpoint at the moment. And if you are a regular to my to my live streams, hello, welcome. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and all of that. Check out the link in the description below. Now, I am on my own this week because Super is actually at a Comic Con dressed up as Raiden, for which we may get some pictures on Discord, so don't forget to join the Discord, link in the description below, and check that out, along with the other 3D printy type things and things that he gets up to. He did say he might drop in on The Voice later on, so with a bit of luck, we will hear from the man himself. But this week, hopefully, I'm actually pushing out to YouTube and Twitch, purely because I reset my computer this week, updated OBS, and now I'm having to use a completely different plugin, which I did set up. I have tested it, so fingers crossed. But if you are on Twitch and YouTube, say hello on the chat if you're enjoying the content, like and subscribe. But this week we are clearing out more of the Refuge camp, and you can see I'm actually in that Jeep that we salvaged from the north end of Muldra. I wasn't able to repair it last week. The reason I wasn't able to repair it last week because I hadn't actually unlocked it, and that hence the broken window. So after doing that, I was able to access the engine, repair it, and do everything I needed to it. It's now in good condition, which is why I brought it. It's really good at towing vehicles. The proviso of that, or the caveat of that, is it actually tows from the front, not the rear. A demonstration will be done at a later date, because I've got some bits and pieces that I need to do out the front of this checkpoint, because it's just full of wrecks. And I want to make it a little bit easier for me to get through all of that. But I'm going to have some interesting problems with that, because it actually, you have to sort of like go up to the rear of the vehicle and tow it backwards. So it's not a long distance towing vehicle, really. I did find a tyre, put it on the sports car between here and West Point. It wasn't a sports tyre, it was a regular tyre, so hopefully that'll be fine. And I had problems last week with, I was trying to drive and the tyre kept falling off of my van, and that was most likely because it didn't have any air pressure in it. So now I've sorted all of that nonsense out, let's move gingerly forward. Let's put some lights on the situation. I'm actually going to turn the volume up in game. Sound volume. I'm going to turn it up a bit because it is actually a bit quiet. Whereas I'm probably excruciatingly loud now. Alright, now all the dead bodies have gone. But not all of the zombies. So they're already there, look. Now, I do actually have on my person a metal baseball bat. I've got a crafted baseball bat in my hands, but we'll be moving over that next. It won't do any extra damage, I don't think. I think they're both the same. But I'm hoping that will last longer because, well, it's made of metal. But this is where we're starting. So we're going to go and start off. Where's his head rocking backwards and forwards? Oh, it's finally died. Oh, here comes another one. I've lost one of the tabs at the top. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. I've lost. Oh, there it is. Let's come back. Because what was open? One of that lady in the green skirt, she had a bag. Now, if you're texting on any of the channels, I'm not actually seeing anything. Again, different plugin. I can hear someone in the toilet banging away. Oh, right, that bloke's... Hey, morning, Mike. Good to see you. Glad someone's actually contacted me on YouTube, so I know that that's working. Right, okay. So I know because it's another widget that I'm having to use in order to do stuff. So it's all a bit sort of new, right? So yep, there's definitely someone in this toilet, and it's locked, so I can't open it. Which I'm kind of glad about, but they will break out of there of their own accord, thankfully. Right, so we've got a few shammers. Now, the problem is, of course, I'm fighting in the dark, as usual. Oh, no, the Twitch feed isn't working, really? Ah, god damn it. Yeah, I tested that out last week, and that actually, during the week, and it actually worked okay. Or at least I was able to see the video once it was recorded, once I'd stopped. So, yeah, I don't know quite what's going on, though. It's like I had a working setup, then that plugin stopped working, and it's like, oh, for God's sakes. So, I'll have to have a look into that. But the video will be there once I actually finish recording. Oh, that was a few more than I was expecting. Take the one standing up first, because one of them's going to get you if you don't take them on as individuals. We're still hearing that guy banging, whoever it is banging away in the toilet. Right, okay, so we haven't come across masses of zombies at the moment, but give it time. So this week, I've been playing a little bit of Star Rupture. Released a video on Tuesday, and we'll be releasing another one this Tuesday, which moves on with my base building. So thanks to everyone who's watched that. Alright, we're getting a bit more crowds now. And it's becoming daylight. Let's just back up a minute and eat a Snickers bar. And thanks for letting me know, Mike. Appreciate that, mate. I always have problems with Twitch, and I don't know why. I'm gonna have to set up my own RTM server, I guess, which is deeply annoying, because even though I've got a PC sitting just over there which I could use, right, now you can see the nightmare that I'm facing down. You can see all of those guys. That's probably not all of them. They're probably all hiding in the woods as well. There's a few either side. But these are the guys that I'm taking on today. This is the main bulk of my work today. So just to keep her updated on the bases, Muldra has water, electricity, and the ability to cook now. I've been in and installed ovens, and so has the West Point base that has water and it has electricity and the ability to cook. It has an oven in each one. And fixed up the Jeep, and we will be doing some towing with the Jeep. Oh God, how do you tackle all of that? It's just... Well, if they're coming at me one at a time, I suppose it's not so bad. But I think if we come at them sideways... Alright, so in Elite Dangerous this week, the Fragland crew decided we're all going to meet and go pirating, as in take out pirates. So we did that. That was fun. I've been playing some more of it because I remember getting an Anaconda, and for love nor money, I could not remember how to play Elite Dangerous at all. And it was one of those games where, because I'd played it a lot, I could just go with the keyboard, because I used mouse and keyboard. I don't have a joystick for it, and like the HOTUS, which is the recommended one. Never really got into joysticks and things like that. But yeah. No, I seem to be back up to a decent level of baseball bat prowess, as I seem to be taking them out with relative ease. I'm going to go over here and see if I can take some of these guys from the side. Sort of like coming at them sideways, if you see what I mean. And this does put me in a bit of a precarious position. So anyway, Elite Dangerous. I got my Anaconda a long time ago, but I'm determined to go up to a Lakon Type 9 Heavy, so I can do a lot more trading, make a lot more money through trade. Off with the digital watch. Now it's nice that like things like watches and jewellery and things like that are actually represented on the zombies when they come towards you. Because I can actually see those on the wrists of the zombies. It's like, oh yeah, I'll have those. What I'll do is I'll just wait for the zombies to decay and disappear. Right, what's in the back of this motor? Lug wrench screwdriver. Water if I need it. If I do get short of water. Okay. Alright, next group. Whiffed it. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. I'm pretty sure that one at the toilet still. Oh, there's a hat. It's a hat. I have to say, after what could only be considered a terrible start from the hat perspective, I now am abundant with black hats. Where's that hat? There it is. Let's get the hat. It's the most important item. Okay, maybe moving forward was not the best idea. But it's okay, because it appears to be nothing that we can't handle. And I am absolutely flush with baseball bats and other bits and bobs. Right, let's just back off a minute. See if this geezer's broken out of the toilet yet. Nope, not yet. Right, okay, let's just go for a quick wander. Let's check out these tents over here. Just a bit of brief respite. Couple of these. Okay, interesting that there's books in there. A key to a vehicle. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. I think I know which one that is. Nothing in that box. Nothing in that box. It's a Value Tech radio. We attracted any attention? Doesn't look like it. Right, so let's get on to this week's food. So, this week's food I have from Morrison's barbecue sauces. There we go. And we had floating around just, I think these are actually, because they've been opened from the wrong end. So we fold that over. Sensations, Walker's Sensations, chicken and thyme, which are also very nice. And I have my usual tipple. It's a can of Red Bull. But in case that runs out, I've got two. There we go. Right, so, oh look, we have a party gathering by the roadside. So I'll take a quick sip to your good health. Let's take out these guys. Back to the grind. Now you can see here you get these light poles with generators which you can just take. You can pick them up. And there's quite a few of those around. So if you need generators, this is the place to come and get them. Because not only is there one under each light pole like that, there's also one by the burger stand. Did you watch? Leather coat, we'll have those off, yeah. Leather coat, thank you. Again, this is one of those things that I will have to come back and tidy up. And it's snowing because it is actually the 20th of December 2012. It's the wrong way around because it's American. So let's actually try one of these barbecue sauces. I've had these before. These are really nice from what I remember. I think they were a good barbecue flavour. Not too strong, not too strong, but they're like a puffy lattice type thing. Yeah. No, that is good. Let's just make sure we haven't overlooked anything here. The only reason I'm picking the digital watches out and the leather coats out is because the leather coats we can use for strips of leather to protect, add protection to clothes and things like that. Oh, an old-fashioned tin opener. Yeah, that can go on the floor. Again, it's all stuff that I'll pick up at a later date. But it's like an as I'm passing kind of thing. Hunting knife, that could go on the floor. Formal vest, that can go on the floor. Work boots, they can go on the floor as well. Leather coat, on the floor. Digital watches, because the digital watches you dismantle them for parts or electrical parts, and then you can repair generators with them. With an electrician, of course, or at least someone in the in the skill, as it were. You don't have to. You can do it. There's a leather jacket with a lady with a beret. There she is. So let's try and single her out so she's easy to spot. Let's just come over here with her. There she is, lady in the beret. Down she goes. There it is. Off with your coat. And sometimes you do get hidden items in the inventory of the Z's. This is beginning to look a lot more doable now. There's far less zombies than there were. I think what I might do, what would work for me before with regarding to Twitch, is setting up the stream for Twitch and then pushing out to YouTube secondarily. I think that worked a lot better. I mean, that's what I was doing before, and that seemed to work. So I will make that adjustment this week. And hopefully next week, we will be live on Twitch again. It really annoys me that these things just don't work. And it says I'm pushing out to Twitch, but it's a lie. Because my good friend Mike Bonnet has told me. Twitch, you're lying to me. No, the trees are twitching. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. You know there's one in there. There he is. Alright, now how well is this baseball bat holding up? It's going down at the same sort of durability as if it was made of wood, which I feel isn't right, because it's made of metal. It should be more durable than a wooden baseball bat. At least you'd like to think so. Plus, if you can make metal baseball bats, then surely that should be a thing. Right, so just clear these last few. As they come towards me, there's at least just these two. And then we'll eat something. Are you wearing a leather jacket or just a suit jacket? Just a jacket. Now I'm also conscious of this band up here as well as these guys. Right, so that key is probably this white car here. No, it's not. Okay. Could be that one, though. It's also this green car up here. Yep, it's this one. There you go. Unlock it. Unlock it. Put the key in. It's going to not. It's not going to move. I don't care if it does or not. But I should. Thought I'd unlocked the boot. Oh well, let's check out the contents of the handbag. Money and gum. A battery, we'll have the battery, thank you. Batteries are always welcome. Right, let's check out what's in the boot. An empty plastic bottle, that's fine. This one, that's got a lighter band. I'll leave that there. Right, let's go. Let's eat that to sate our hunger. Character's feeling ill again because he's having to deal with all of the gore and the horror. Alright, so alright, let's take out this group down here. Not that they appear to have anything interesting. He's got something sticking out of his back. And that's probably a large knife. Okay, we'll grab the large knife. It's a shame you can't. Oh, you can. Look at that. The tents actually have an inventory in them. That's interesting. That's also new because they never used to. Because they used to just be tents. At least some of them do. Oh, there we go. Nothing in that one. Okay, there's quite a few barbecues, gas barbecues out this way as well. Again, another generator, another set of lights. There's a radio there if you wanted to take that out. There's a van. Oh, these two wrecks here. Let's check the van out. Because there doesn't seem to be many zombies over here. What's that over there? That's just a checkpoint. Oh, we do have a follower. Mr. Purple Vest. Oh, raccoon. A small protective case with a gun inside it. Okay, fine. And the back has some interesting stuff that we may need to use. In fact, we're going to take that. I think we've got wilderness survival. And we'll take the crisps as well. And then we'll deal with this zombie. Hello. Right, so if you care to look into the wilderness a little bit here, and you can find some interesting stuff. At least I know there's some food there if I need it. problem with fighting in the woods is obviously they can come at you out of the trees. So it's not the best place to fight. Certainly makes for a harder fight. But I think we are pretty much through. And I'm just thinking, just all of a sudden, it's just occurred to me. My baseball bat should hold up. But it's the only one I've got on me. Stay down. Right. Stay down. Get rid of the... I saw a leather jacket. There it is, leather coat and a watch. Do you know what? I think we're there. Let's bring the car up. Let's go get the car. Oh, look, hello. Because we have gone quite a way. We have done rather well. Certainly more than I anticipated. Just weave through all the dead bodies. And because this car is a Jeep, it goes off-road pretty well. Better than any other vehicle, that's for sure. So there's only a few Z's here. Oh, God. Oh, God, there's more. There's a lot more. Where did they come from? That's not fair. Just when you think you've made a breakthrough, it's like, where do they all come from? Have I smashed up the glass in that thing? Yeah, they're just missing the front glass, look. I didn't notice that. I did have an accident in it earlier, so... Right, let's just take a look at that. It's literally like an army of zombies facing me off. Look at it. Good God. Okay. Well, I'm not wet yet. Character's still feeling queasy. Not feeling too good. Don't know why that is. Apart from the fact that they've been... they are nice. There we go, it's gone. Awesome. They'll be back momentarily after I start slaughtering more zombies. See, where there's a light pole, there is a generator. Alright. Actually, I'll turn the... leave it on. Alright, let's just inch forward. Alright, that'll do. That's 6. That way we're not facing down 600 or all of them at once. So a man in a leather coat, with that coat off of you, thank you, sir. Door dashed a coat to me. Yes, I see the other one coming, there it is. Captain Varsity. We can just get them to come. And dribs and drabs, that's fine. And even if they come at me inconsistently, as long as it comes manageably, that looks like I'm getting a bit to... What's he got sticking out of me? That looks like a hockey stick. And another varsity guy. Or girl. Still not panicking. Still not panicking. Yeah, actually, that looks like an umbrella. Satchel. Nothing in it by the looks of it. Did you watch? Umbrella closed. There. That was it. Now, if you don't take the outdoorsman trait, then having an umbrella is the other option. Oh, hello. You've got a bit of a definitive stride about you. And I think I've just pulled all of them. Meanwhile, let's just eat a chocolate bar. Yeah, I think they're all coming. So let's go forward and meet them. Meet the zombies. Not the fuckers. Move this way. That lady's got a leather jacket on. And we like leather jackets. There's another leather jacket. Okay, well that was fun. Let's get in the car. Not that you're exactly waterproof in a car that doesn't have a windscreen. Just back it up and back it away. See, the Jeep does wonders on the dirt. These are lovely. Right, so I've got to find myself a new windscreen and a window for this car. I think the nice thing about the Jeep is, though, is it just takes standard parts. So I don't even know it's a two-seater vehicle. In general, it's all right. Okay, well, they're just heading down that way. Wait for the sicky emoji to go. I don't think the dust mask actually helps in that regard. Let's see if we can dodge around this. Let's see, there's another generator and another light. Let's see if we can come at these guys from the other direction. Okay. Oh, there is one. Ooh, hello. That was the death of a metal baseball bat. Now, I'm going to keep hold of that, though, because I think Super could probably melt it down. Even though it no longer fits in the back of my car. It can go on the passenger seat. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. It's the bride from Kill Bill. Or April O'Neil, because she used to wear a yellow jumpsuit. It is yellow coveralls as well. And a pager. That's quite funny. If they had a black stripe down the side, that'd just be it, wouldn't it? I suspect she's actually a reporter for this particular radio station. Right, so this could be a mistake. Oh, interesting. They've actually boarded it off. Window, remove the broken glass. Then I can just get through the window. Right. Now the question is, if this is all that's left, where the rest of them gone? Because I definitely haven't killed all of the zombies that were in this area. That kind of suggests the noise of the vehicle may have pulled them over into the woods. Which could be bad. Because if they're all up here, which they don't appear to be. So the question is where have they all gone? Leather coat, jacket. So I'm not sure whether I should be taking the earrings and things like that off as well. I don't think they're useful at the moment, but you never know. Well, let's check this car out. I don't like the fact that all of those zombies have just disappeared. Okay, engine's not too bad. The bodywork's fixable. Can fix up the gas tank as well, but you have to empty it first. Let's go check out my vehicle. I am still mostly concerned at the distinct lack of zombies when I was seeing a lot of them previously. It's one of those, do we believe that they've just basically followed the noise of my car and gone to my car? My car is in fact free. Okay. Apart from this one guy over here. Oh, and if they're in these woods, I don't care. I think that's good enough. I think we're through. Which is nice. Oh, hello. All of a sudden the scene... Did you see the scenery just change then? All of a sudden it just altered dramatically. I don't quite know what that was about. Let's turn some lights on. And now there's one behind us. Hello. Let's take care of you. Because if I don't, then I'll only have to deal with you later. So, weave through the dead. Because running over all of the dead guys... See, now I'm a bit concerned because I'm now moist. And if you're in wet clothing a lot, you can catch a cold and things like that, and that can kill you. Which it did to me the other week, because I forgot. Okay, let's deal with this lot. Now this is actually getting towards the hospital. And the hospital is usually chocker. Oh, hello, look at that. There's another Jeep. I didn't see that before. Where have you come from? You, sir. Or madam, in this case. Let's go take a look at this Jeep. It's in not bad condition. Definitely fixable. I've got all of those sorts of things anyway. Okay, so let's not make sure we're not going to get nobbled by zombies whilst performing mechanical operations like that one. You, sir. Oh, we're at Spiffos. That's nice. Right, so if we take all of that, that's everything we need to actually put the tyre in the car. We're missing that tyre. We go rear right, install performance tyre. And we can put the jack and the tyre iron in the back. Can actually get in it. We can. I'm not expecting to find the key anywhere near. But at least it's ready to go. So have I got... did I keep? I probably didn't. No, I didn't. So it might be a case of, let's just take a look at that tyre. This would be the one on the rear. Oh, it's got full tyre pressure. That's got tyre pressure. That's all right. Okay, so that thing is ready to go. Apart from it doesn't have fuel. I do actually have a gasoline can. So I can fuel up this vehicle. And then all it needs is someone to come along and hotwire it. Which is fine. Jolly good. Right, okay, well at least that's ready to go. Spiffos looks like it's been ransacked by zombies. If you wanted sauce, this is probably going to make my character dreadfully unhappy. Just by eating raw tomato sauce. Yep, there you go. Miserable. Sad. So I'll have to get Ven, but where did you guys come from? So my character could desperately use some entertainment. Be entertained by killing zombies. There we go. Oh, hello. Sneaking up from behind, are we? Show you the error of that way. He was ignoring me. Don't want to be ignored by zombies. You want zombies to come towards you so you can like wallop them one like that. Even though I'm facing these guys down now, it's still probably nothing compared to what we're going to face. Especially at the shopping mall. I seem to remember that being bad enough. It's another one of those areas that I'm not looking forward to having to fight in. Now, when the three of us were doing it, that's Joe, myself, and even when Dave was there, and there were four of us facing down hordes and hordes and hordes, it was a lot easier because there was four of us. Okay, let's move forward a bit. Let's read the... Not too many Z's. We are approaching the hospital now. Oh, maintenance has just gone up. Here we are. St. Peregrine's Hospital. Okay, we are almost at Louisville. Resistance has been heavy. but we are mostly through. Now, hopefully, by driving up and down between the place where we're going to have a base in Louisville, I haven't brought out a load of the zombies from the woods, and I'm not going to be dealing with them as well today. I hope that's the case. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a big rucksack. We'll have that. At least we'll put it in a position where we can get to it. And the fanny pack. We'll have the fanny pack as well off of it. Okay. Whoop, whiffed it. Swung too soon. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep the momentum up. Right, now we're getting a bit more resistance at the crossroads, which was kind of an anticipation or an expectation. Again, the crossroads is another one of those places where there's a lot of activity for some reason. Snow settling on the 21st of December. It's almost Christmas Day. It's when Zombie Santa visits on the 25th. Right, few up here. Whew. Some interesting vehicles just there. And more zombies. Of course there's more zombies. There's always more zombies. They never go away. They never go in the opposite direction. The odd occasion and get one that just ignores you. It's like you smell bad or something. Now that van looks like it might be useful. Now we've just got to be careful that we don't run into large groups ahead. Get out of the car. I can't get out of the car. Now I can get out of the... Why couldn't I get out of the car earlier? Like 30 yards up the road. What was up with that? Alright, let's try that again. Let's get in the car, see if we can get out of it. Right. Exit the car, thank you. Sitting in a comfortable position, didn't want to give it up. That's the only thing I can think of. He looks like he's got a letter opener sticking out of him. No, it's a fork. That van looks like it could be good. Yellow one. Let's just take care of these three. Okay, make that 4. That's what you get for ignoring me. Missed. Gosh, she's a bit feisty, isn't she? Oh, yeah, that's naked. Alright, let's get something to eat. Whew. Question is, why is he doing that? Why did my character give the shock and awe emoji? Okay, well, let's take care of this shambler down here. And maybe we can have a look at this step bun. Okay, that's not in awful condition, but there is a zombie coming and I can't close the window. Any others? Can't get in it. Not from this side, anyway. No, not from that side either. Oh, it's a baseball cap. It's not the wrong kind of hat, lady. Okay, let's take out these guys and check out that. That black car looks like it might also be in good condition. I mean, that looks in really good condition. Okay. Yep, that is very, very green. We like the look of that car. As per usual, because it's in good condition, we can't actually get in it for some reason. The owners locked it and ran away. There is much fighting this week, as there has been most weeks, to be fair. No car keys, car keys. No, okay. Another leather jacket. It's another guy that's been forked. The Common Sense mod used to on build 41. And you could open windows and car doors and garage doors and things like that with a crowbar. It was also in build 41, you couldn't open cans with anything but a can opener. But Common Sense gave you the ability to open cans with big knives and other implements, which, funnily enough, they introduced into build 42. Because you could now do that, whereas before you couldn't. See, this black car looks like it's in really good condition. But yeah, it's a good question, Mike. There used to be a mod for it, but it's kind of obsolete now because the majority of that sort of thing was added into it. The only thing is I haven't seen a Slim Jim in game as well, and I don't think the burglar trait has the ability to lockpick cars that I'm aware of. I mean, a burglar can hotwire cars straight off of the bat, but not open them up, allegedly. Which I feel is kind of an oversight on that character trait. But there's nothing to say that someone hasn't written a mod that could allow you to do that sort of thing, to pick locks on cars or just open cars. Oh, hello, I didn't see her. I'm also kind of wary of my baseball bat durability because I've been through it. I'm expecting it to break reasonably soon. Yeah, it's not looking its best. But yeah, that's the majority of that dealt with, which I'm happy with. Because, as I say, the more I deal with these guys in this area, the less I'm going to have to deal with them later on. Now, yeah, I knew there was one down here. See, this is one of those times where grabbing the generator from the refugee camp, planting it here at the gas pumps gives you the ability to get gas. And because we've cleared this area out, we are free to loot. And the one thing that's worth grabbing there is the milk. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take the milk chocolate. We'll take the crisps. And we will eat the chocolate candy. There's probably 6 of cigarettes and lighters on the back here. Because, okay, cigarettes and lighters, yep. And a scratch ticket. Deep joy. More lighters, scratch tickets, sparklers. What's in these over here? Nothing too worth worrying about. Let's check out the toilets because there's usually somebody in the toilets, and there's not today. Not there. Let's check the stock room. I mean, the fact that there's stuff here kind of suggests that that's actually going to restock stuff in the future, so we can go back there and grab food and things and like that. Well, someone's obviously watching my Twitch stream because one of the bots has just posted on there. So obviously my Twitch stream's up and doing something. It could be that it's delayed. Maybe because it's not the primary streaming source. My YouTube is. Okay. Let me show you how the towing works on this thing. So you have to, because it's the Jeep, you have to go approach the rear of the vehicle and attach it like that. You can't approach the front. It has to be the rear. And then you can reverse, and if you reverse in the correct direction to start off with. And because it's the Jeep, you can just continue dragging stuff off on the dirt. Right, let's go get the van. Now, that doesn't make it particularly handy to if you're trying to drag something all the way back to the base. Whoop! I thought that tree was nowhere near there. Oh, for God's sakes, really? Oh, hello. Oh, that'll do. It's a bit of a mess, but we got there. It is much harder trying to reverse things out of the way. Now, I've cleared quite a few of the vehicles out of the way between West Point and the military checkpoint. The military checkpoint itself is just a mess. I still need to sort of work in that area. Alright, so next thing is to clear these guys out of the way. Those two vehicles. Should be a lot easier. Especially if you can actually guide the car in an appropriate way. Which I don't seem to be able to do today. And one of the things that I'm acutely aware of is that this vehicle, this Jeep, the suspension's not particularly good on it. The percentages of durability of what's left of them, so it's a case of getting it done as much as I can. Do I have a spare baseball bat? I do. Where did you come from? See that guy? Right, I'm going to clear the zombies out in the houses that we approach or pass, because obviously at some point I'm going to be raiding them. So the more zombies I've cleared out, the less I have to fight later. Oh, they've been to town on this place. Trying to get too close to the windows. That's that way. If you do have zombies lunging out the windows at you, or climbing out the windows at you, they're less likely to be able to grab you. Okay, well that looks like it's mostly clear now. Quickly check out the garage. This house looks like it could be very boring. Let's eat some Medeska, whatever Medeska is. Postal service. Sorry, guys. Some books. Quite a few books there, actually. That's quite nice. Oh, well, there goes the other baseball bat. I think I'm still doing okay, considering how many zombies I've actually been attacked, or been attacking. I've still got quite a few left, so... I mean, that's because of the improvement in my maintenance skill. Oh, well, this one doesn't look like it's been horribly ransacked. There goes my next door neighbour, away on his motorcycle. Oh dear. Yeah. Wasn't quite expecting that. That was a nasty shock. Loads of zombies just hiding around the corner. That's just not called for, that isn't. What were they waiting for? Well, me, obviously. Maybe they were just waiting for Dale from The Walking Dead. Who knows? Seriously? None of these doors are open? Oh, that one is. That's nice. Well, let's give these zombies a means of escape. And by that, I mean batter them. Trumpets. Oh, cook show. We'll have that. I think we've got the cook show number 5. Let's quickly run through, open the door. There it goes. Oh, that's useful. Suspensions. Those will come back for them. More suspensions for heavy-duty vehicles. 3 of them, no less. Battery and some working chisels. Let's move this mail van out of the way. Now, one of the things that's quite interesting is the mail offices in PZ, no matter where they are, usually have an absolute ton of books in them. It literally is like a book repository. Oh, hello, there's a few. So let's hat. That hat is mine. You will give me your hat, or rather I'll beat you up and take it. Come on, this way. This way. Round the corner, that's it. You know, you can do it, that's it. Well done. Fear my long, blunt skill. Don't fear the Walking Dead, fear my long, blunt skill. There we go. Did he walk all the way round in the other direction? Hello, lady in black dress. Right, so let's check this house out and kill this zombie. Quickly run through here. See that there's nothing much here, to be honest. Working clay at home. Not entirely sure that that's... So the thing is, you've seen books like... I saw one earlier that said making sushi. So I picked it up and put it in our bookcase, thinking that it may be some instructional video. It might not give you anything, which would be a bit disappointing. I can hear something banging. It's on the window outside. We'll go take care of that. Hopefully there won't be 500 million of them around here. Just the two's enough, I think. But we're coming up against very light opposition at the minute. And that's possibly because I was down here last week. Not that we really went to town on the zombies in this area. Come on. Can hear banging. Oh, there is a few coming my way. Avoid the trees. Always bothers me when trees and bushes move of their own accord. It's an indication that something's rustling them. It's usually a zombie. Or expect a zombie. But I'm feeling pretty positive about this at the minute. Quick nose around the back. But I'm not going into that lot. That's proper thick. I ain't going in there. It's a good place if you wanted wood. Go cut it down. To be fair, the area where we're basing up generally has a lot of trees growing anyway. Well, all I can say is this is going famously. Let's shout. Let's give it a shout. Let's attract the zombies. Let's round them up. Okay. There seems to be a lot of zombies milling around in the greenery. And by that I mean quite a few. Yep, more than I bargained for, by quite a bit. Thankfully, because my maintenance is up, my strength is up, my long blunt is up. It's making pretty light work of these guys. It's just a lot of them. Yes, I saw that one. Yep. This is what makes this difficult, because they're coming at you from different directions. Tough day in Project Zomboid. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another baseball bat out the back of the vehicle. That way I've got a spare. Could be dodgy. It just means I can get it off the road. At least it's easier to pull off the road. That is. Didn't actually notice what its condition was. Engine's fairly awful, but the rest of it's in okay condition. Really? Okay, that's interesting. We put that in there. And it is for this car. That doesn't happen often. I mean, it happens occasionally that the key's in the glove box. Yeah, that was perhaps a dodgy maneuver. And what I don't want is for them to come around the front of the car. Because I know exactly what's there, over there. That is the block of flats. Well, the block of flats contains a lot of zombies. It's worth clearing out, but it's one of those really hard work moments. Which is just everything that we've come across so far. I'm just glad it's not raining this week. Otherwise, we'd be getting nothing done. Nothing, I tell you. Okay. There's one there. And because it's dark, I'm not particularly interested in going into the buildings at the moment because you don't get the option to fight with your... Oh, in this particular case, you don't get to fight with your weapon. Let's just move forward a bit. And take out surprise zombie. Zombie surprise. But we are getting ever closer. And we're clearing out the zombies. Slowly but surely, but ever so slowly. It's happening. It's a thing. Okay, good. There's none over there. But there's another group here. Just make sure there's... Ah, yeah, you see, I knew it. That there would be guys and girls coming at me from behind. Hello, over here. I was going to say they haven't broken through the... Oh, they have broken through the gate. At least one of them. Oh, police officer. Nothing approaching from behind. Something over here. Okay. Progress is being made. This is good. I'm still alive as well. I haven't died. This is a good thing, obviously. And Frosty will be disappointed. Okay, that's enough of that. So that any more in here? There's a couple. this guy backpack. Dora the Explorer. Don't look like that backpack actually had anything in it. And we are here at our base. There it is. This is it. What's left of it, because last week the zombies basically followed me in and went to town on the place. It was bad, to say the least. But I managed to clear them out, just like I'm doing now. And it will kind of be like this for a while as they continue to migrate. But until you actually get rid of like the whole sort of like the migrations of the zombies in the area, then the migrations that follow. But one of the things we need to do, obviously, is get a generator. So during the week, I'll get a generator over here, or I'll bring up a different truck. Clear out some of the bits and pieces that we need to get rid of. But yeah, good grief. Right. Now, I don't actually have room in the back of my vehicle for a Jenny. It only has 21 space, and a generator takes up 50, so I'm going to need a bigger truck anyway. So I'm going to need like a box van, so I can grab at least a couple of those generators on the way down, so then I can add power here and then add power at the gas station near the hospital that we saw earlier. But then at least we have a local source of gasoline and food. Because the other nearest one is a supermarket, which is just down the road opposite. So we're here, down this road here, Chapel Downs, just around here-ish, I think, is a supermarket, which we will have to clear out, of course. Whew. Okay. I think I need something stronger than this after all of that. Oh, right. So, let's go and take a look at the supermarket. And the garage. There's another garage further down. What we'll do first, though, is tow this out of the way. Plus there's the distillery at the very end, where we can get lots of bourbon, and that's useful for disinfecting bandages. Hello, Captain Purple. Yeah, you have purple boxers on. What a poser. Right, so we'll take a quick gander up here. Oh yeah, there's a few zombies. Again, clearing out the zombies in the immediate vicinity is a good thing. There's quite a few over there. At the same time, we need to take care of them. Zombie maintenance is a thing in this game. Get the feeling this one's going to be a bit of a chore, because there's at least 10 to 15 there. Couple over here hiding in the dark. There's more than a couple hiding in the dark. There's quite a few, actually. And there's one coming in from over there. Okay, come on, come on. Barbecue crisps. Well, as I'm eating them in real life, might as well eat them in game as well. There we go. Yeah, okay, let's take care of these guys shambling around. Doesn't get any better, does it? It's just you go 5 yards and there's a ton of them to do. There's more work to do. It's a leather jacket. We do like our leather jackets. Just saw that in time. Okay, it is getting to the point where it's going to be almost be daylight. This is a bit overly quiet. That's a hell of a wreck to have to clear. Oh, it's a hat. That will be my hat. Thank you. It's my hat now. Yeah, this one's a bit iffy because just saw those guys just there. Just saw an Easter egg there. One of the videos that I just pulled off of that shelf. Its title was Fred and Ali's Radical Journey, which kind of reminds me of Bill and Ted Bogus Journey. Okay, could be a bit hairy up in this direction. Oh, and we've got some new customers down here. Look. They probably came from the other side of this fence. Okay, let's grab that one. And his mate behind him. And the lady of the residence. And the weirdo in the leather jacket. Oh, that lady in the leather jacket. She's a toughie, she is. She's still going. Right, now that keyring that I just picked up had another key on it. I wonder which card that fits. It's actually got petrol. Again, this is one of those residences where the zombies have just been through it. So the windows are smashed in and all of that, and they've had a party in the garden. Yep, there's a party in the garden. I think there's only about a handful, but a handful is enough for the moment just to ignore. Whoops! I may have just pressed the horn. Okay, that's not the swarm I was kind of expecting. There's a few heading this way, but not many, but we can take care of them. You got something interesting sticking out of your neck. That looks like a steak. Or maybe a mason's trowel. Did you watch? We're definitely bringing the massacre today. Let's see, a dehydrated meat stick. Oh, right, here's a crew. This is from the guys where I accidentally beeped the horn. Excuse me. Oh, they're migrating nicely, aren't they? Whoops! Baseball bat in, baseball bat out. Oh yeah. Well, getting this far is being a bit of a pain. Trying to get past that car, those two cars and that animal horse box is being a bit of a mare. Where did you come from? I think they're migrating around this fence, you know. Right, because he wasn't there a minute ago, was he? He seemed to be going in the other direction, didn't he? He seemed to be coming sort of up this way, which means he's probably come from this side. God, it's like massive amount of carnage. Alright, next residence, next set of zombies. And I'll probably have to do all of this all over again in the not too distant future. Ooh. Oh, hello. This looks interesting. A performance standard vehicle tyre. I've seen lots of places where I can pick up doorknobs and other bits. And so you see what I mean? They're coming around that bloody fence, aren't they? It's another one of those places where they just tend to wander around to get to, well, nowhere in particular. Right, let's just have a peek, shall we? Okay, maybe not. Still not a great place to stand. Next house, next pack of zombies. Hat! That's my hat. Thank you for your hat. My hat. Oh, he's a toughie. It's another guy in a leather jacket. We love a good leather jacket. I saw a leather jacket. That guy just there. There we go, that's right. That's what I saw. Quick scoot around the house. Take out the remaining Z's, of which there doesn't seem to be many. Okay, I think I may have done that with some flamingos. Should I require some decorations? Oh, good grief. $5 yards, next pack. I heard her before I saw her. Well, it's literally a case of providing you with bite and scratch defense. That looks like he's got a pull cue in him. That's primarily what you're doing it for. The other advantage is, I guess, it gives you a certain amount of windproofing and, you know, protection against the elements. But other than that, I think those are the 3 advantages that I can think of immediately. The wooden rod. He had a wooden rod in him. That was his problem. You can see the problem there, sir? You have a wooden rod sticking through your abdomen. Dr. Venn. Surgery is now in session. Oh, there was a biker guy just there. They're definitely ambling this way with some kind of intent. Could be the fact that I've left the engine going on the car. See, again, they're approaching from this side as well. So, you can see that there's some in there. Look. Right, so the biker dude was this bloke just here. So the leather jacket, the leather trousers, the boots, they'll come off. Now, the leather trousers will provide the most protection from bite and scratch, especially if you've actually put the time and effort in to put patches on them as well. Although you can get metal, I think now it's one of the things that they've added. I haven't got to the next residence yet. Saying that, we can't be too far away from the next garage, which is up here on the right somewhere. Let's take out that one in the woods. Don't like stragglers. Don't want you to feel left out. Ooh, okay, there's more than 3. I thought, oh, there's only 3, I'll take those on. Be quick and easy. No. That was a stupid assumption, wasn't it? Right, so in case you're wondering, the metal baseball bats that I've got, they weren't made by Super. I actually found those in the school. In the basement. The basement is a good source of sports equipment, including baseball bats and shuttlecocks and badminton rackets and hockey sticks and other bits and bobs of that nature. Sports-related goods, you know. Oh, hat. That's my hat. Give me my hat. Dare they wear my hat? Hat thieves, that's what they are. Oh, hello, Mr. Officer or Mrs. Officer. Ah, a magazine. We'll put that on the floor. God, there's been so much. We have travelled so far and killed so many zombies today. This has just been epic, to say the least. An epic journey. Now, like I say, just up here on the right is a petrol station, which is where I'm trying to get to. Because if I can clear this way mostly, so there's not too much. So there's not too much to do later on. Then that makes our lives a lot easier. Where did you come from, you bugger? I saw that. Are you hiding in there? Are you in that cupboard? Yes, you are, you swine. I can see the door moving. Come and have a go if you think. Okay, maybe you didn't. Oh, I've just seen a Jenny. Another useful find. So at least we know we can't get to the refugee camp and get any generators. Are still found in garages here. Although, to be fair, that doesn't happen often. It's definitely apocalypse, but it's definitely for the zombies. The zombies are definitely suffering the apocalypse today. It's the Ven apocalypse. That's what it is. And I have many cowboy hats. I am very pleased. Do I have a spare baseball bat? I do have a spare baseball bat about my person in case. The one I'm using currently. How many hats do I have in my collection? I don't know. I've got quite a few now. It's like I've got at least 6 at home in a rosewood base. I think I've got about 4 on me. Oh, okay. What's that? Okay, let's hat-related questions. Let's have a look. Okay, in the passenger seat, I am going to put the hats that I've found. So I've got 3 there. 1 black, 1 brown, and 1 white. And I've got 2 there, which means I've got 5 in my inventory direct. I've just pulled out. I don't have any in the car. And I've definitely got about similar numbers at home, if not a few more, plus a few different hats. I always go for brimmed hats as well, so it's always a cowboy hat, or it's always the police hat as well, the ones that you see that have got the wide brim on them. Don't collect baseball hats. I haven't got that many white ones, to be honest. I've got a couple. But I literally had one of each today. Oh, that one nearly got me and all. A quick scoot around the residence. And what was going on here? Okay, now we're preparing dinner. Do we have that one? Don't know. I'll grab it. Were you just hiding in the corner? It's another generator. That's very handy. It's interesting that the garage doors need to be opened twice when I first come to them. It's almost as if the problem that the built double doors that I built, or that were on the front of the Rosewood base, they also needed that at one point, and then they fixed it. But it looks like they didn't fix it for garage doors as well. Although I don't remember it being a problem for garage doors. It's like the problem has transferred. Now, I'm interested in the vehicle key, and I'll take the residence key. Huh! Hello. Now, that key was for a dash bull driver, which means it's a pickup somewhere. This looks like the garage. So where the hell, unless that's down here somewhere, there's a taxi. Yeah, there's the garage. Look. So we're close. And, even better, there's a generator literally just in the garage here. So hopefully that pulled some of that shout. Pulled some of the guys from the garage. Leave the shouting to me. I'm a professional. Professional at running away, basically. We don't do tactical retreats. We professionally run away. Oh, okay, he's on the other side of the fence, which is okay for the moment. That'll hold him for a while. Oh, here's another biker dude, look, in the glasses. Keep him there, so he's easy to spot, because the jacket and the leather trousers will be invaluable. Hello. That guy in the red, he's completely ignoring me. I'm sorry, dude. But you are going to meet the wrath of my baseball bat for that. Oh, okay. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. So the officer, he's got a walkie-talkie on his side. Look. We'll be coming back for the walkie-talkie. Oh, hello. My baseball bat. Get that one and drop the broken bit. Just like that. And then get back into the fray. But eat something first, because back to the barbecue chips, the old favourite. And then put the dust mask back on. Thank you. There we go. Dash ball driver. Okay, so we need to look out for I think that's a pickup with a back on it. I never really pay attention to what the keys actually represent, other than a car that you can access. Right, so this geezer here, boots, gloves, leather vest. Okay, that could be interesting. A leather vest with a leather jacket, both of which armoured. Right, let's just clear out this little area here. Another lady with a beret and a leather jacket. I didn't see you coming. Oh, she's a toughie, you know. Look at her. Again, this is another place where they tend to migrate as well, around this fence here. This is really annoying. And I've had a lot of scraps in this car park just because the zombies are just coming around this fence for no apparent reason. They're just heading in that direction, and they're not taking no for an answer. Leather jacket. Again, leather jackets, we will pick them up when we go. I'm not particularly worried about this character. I'm far more worried about armouring up my crafting characters. In case they get into a tussle. Oh, okay. This place actually has items on the shelves. And a zombie inside. It was obviously the previous shopkeeper. No, okay. Gonna have to break in the old-fashioned way, or wait for the zombie to break out. Hello. Go on, you know you want to. That's it. Right, and the only reason I did that was so I could get in here and open the door. Take the milk. Everything else can be moved to the floor because it's rotten. I can take all of that because I need it. It's all food. Move that to floor. So battery charger, first aid kit. See what I'm gonna. It's not what I was hoping for, because that's using up a lighter rather than my torch. which I think I probably got rid of. Well, this is a bit of a jackpot. And leave some of that there. Literally just dump it on the floor. And into the laundromat, which has nothing that we want. Okay, cool. This has been nothing short of a massive slaughter. Ah. Then he walked into your loving arms, or your brain-loving arms, anyway. What is this place? It's a bit devoid of vehicles, which is a bit odd. There's usually quite a few vehicles in there, I think. I don't think it's the distillery. I think that's further up. Anyway, let's take out the Z's that are here. It actually says on the side of the building, but I didn't get a good look at it. Oh, it is the distillery. I thought that was much further up. There it is. Scarlet Oak Distillery. So that means up here, yeah, there we go. Scarlet Oak vans. No, I did hear someone rattling against the fence. Which I suspect was her. There's that bloke there as well. Oh, there's a few. Oh, there's a lot. I've just seen a horde. It's like, oh God, why did I come in? Yeah, there they are, look. If I can open these vans, then they're quite likely to have bottles of whiskey, empty bottles as well. Oh, getting more one-hitters in. Oh no, they're coming out. Oh, they're coming out of the building through the glass. Right, this isn't enough of a fight there for a later date. And I've come quite a distance without my car. Okay. It's kind of unexpected. There, see, 5 bottles of whiskey. That'll be worth coming back for. There's the key for the van. It's not in great shape, but doesn't matter. There's a flashlight there, which I probably need. And 8 bottles of whiskey in the back. And that one's got 4 bottles of whiskey in the back. So we're not short of whiskey if we want it. Plus there's a whole shed full of it on the end, pretty much. So sterilising bandages becomes hardly a problem, especially if you've got no option in hot water to do it, or not enough disinfectant bottles as well. There we go. All right. Okay, good grief. Today has been nothing short of a fight and a half. Absolutely unbelievable how much I've got through today. Now, what I'll be doing during the week, I'll be doing some quick runs down here to get the generators moved and set up. So that's the 2 garages and 1 at the house. Your leather coat donation is much appreciated. Because we'll take a quick look on the map of just how far we've come today. I'm going to continue to take out guys as I see them. Because like I say, it's one of those things, it's like if you take them out now, you don't have to take them out later. Even though it's just the odd straggler here and there, it's worth just doing. Right, so this is our base, or this is where we're going to have our base. It's nice that we've got this little car here, because if we need to build up our mechanics skill again, we have a practice car, basically. We'll just take a quick look at the map. We have come from here off the Dixie Route Highway. So we were about here when I started. We have massacred our way along this route, around this corner, and all the way along here to the distillery at the end. That is miles and miles and miles. We've done a lot of work today. But now, our route is clear, mostly of zombies. So that is work well done. Like I say, this week I will get the generators up and running in the residence and in the 2 petrol stations, the one up the road and the one by the hospital. But phew, that's been hard work. Right, so hopefully you've enjoyed the video. I'd like to say thank you very much to Mike Bonnet for getting on the chat and saying hi. Anyone else who's been watching the video, thank you. I greatly appreciate you viewing my content. Check out my other content that I posted last week and I'm going to be posting this week to do with Star Rapture and I'm building a base. It's kind of a guide and an experiment all in one. But check that out and keep up to date with that. Don't forget to hit the notification icon and keep on top of that. But until next week, I hope you have a wonderful week. That's enough from me. I will be back next Sunday. Hopefully we'll have Super with us as well. He will be back from Comic Con. He'll be regaling us with stories of meeting Christopher Lambert whilst dressed as Raiden from Mortal Kombat. And the other famous people that he's going to meet. And don't forget, link in the description for Discord to see if he posts any pictures and videos of that. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you then. Bye.